everybody, Mike Pfeiffer, Pfeiffer Hobby Supply. I'm finally getting back to doing a new video, and it's going to appear like, I always say this, but it's going to appear like I didn't get a lot done, but it took quite a bit of time to do. And I ran out of supplies, and I had to buy some stuff or get Robin to order some stuff for me. But anyway, we're going to run a couple of trains, and let's take a look at what I got going on. And as you can see, I found this online from a guy in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and I thought it might be appropriate today. So, let's take a look. Okay guys, I just wanted to take a little shot of something I've been working on. This is our Borden's Dairy building that goes out at the fairgrounds. I've got the lighting in it temporarily. As you can see, maybe you can, maybe you can't. I don't have any of the awnings on around here, but I do have a lot of the windows blocked out, and I do have light inside. So that is what it looks like. Okay, you guys have seen the mine train, Navajo mine train, and I had good luck running it here, but I took it out to the club last Saturday and I had nothing but derailment problems. Of course, our track out there is exposed to some really extreme cold and warm temperatures. So we do have some track gaps and things right now that usually go away once summertime starts getting here, but we can't control the temperature in the building all the time. But anyway, to get to the point is, I thought, gee, they seem like they're kind of light. Well, they were 0.0 or 0.7 ounces, and they should be 1.05 ounces. So I came home and immediately put liquid gravity in there. I weighted each one up a little bit heavier than they should be, 1.1. But I like the way the train acts now. It's much more stable. I don't know whether it actually requires 2 locomotives to pull it up the hill, but we have 2 on there, and I had 2 out at the club. But anyway, we're going to run this guy. That's one of the things that I have done. And we'll take a look at another here. If you remember, a customer of mine sent me these pockets, and he's up in Las Vegas, not Las Vegas, but he's in Nevada. No, I don't know where he's at. But anyway, he sent me these, and I like them. I don't know where all my Rick's picks are, but they'll fit in there as well. The Cato re-railers fit in there real well. I had this one double-sided taped, but I went and bought some black screws the other day, and I put this one up. And if I turn around slowly here, I put that one up, which will be for the mine up here, which I will show you in a minute. I put this one up, that one up, and that one up. So I have one of these re-railers, and it will be for the Rick's picks also at each one of these stations here. And I got them all screwed into the layout. And I'll come over here. And Gavin was here, and we got to talking about the mine. And I was telling him my plans. I've got a couple little buildings out here. I don't know if this is exactly where they're going to go. I kind of like that little shed there. Back there is a microtrains, a cast resin microtrains. I guess you couldn't really call it a kit. But anyway, I'm going to cut a lot of the edge of this off, and I'm going to try and locate it right there. So it'll have all of this frontal stuff and this side stuff all cut off of it, and it'll be there. And I think I showed you that I have the hose going over to pump water out of the mine. You've seen that before. But what you can also see that you've probably already seen is that I got all the track painted and ballasted into here. The way this operation is going to work is all the slag from here is going to be removed by truck. So trucks will come across the bridge here, go around the back of the building, go into this truck dump right here, and the slag and anything else coming out of the mine will go into that, and the trucks will depart, come back across the bridge and off to the outside world. So right around this area right here will be asphalted. There will be asphalt there. The rest of it from the bridge over will be gravel around the other side of the building. All the black foam that you see right here and this plaster will all be covered with gravel. That's one of the things I got to do, and I'm going to make this little building that's brick is probably going to be repainted, and on the side of it I have a small, I would say it's about 3 or 4 inch tall brick smokestack, and that's going to be the powerhouse for the mine. So anyway, I've got a little more plans here, but the track has been ballasted and all cleaned, and the switch has been cleaned down there, and I haven't run anything in there, but I know that the switch works. Now let's go take a look at what else I did. Okay, at first glance everything looks the same, and it actually is. But what I did do is I did paint the rails and I did ballast the track all the way around to here. So it would seem like that might be an easy task, but number one, it's hard to get back there. Number two, I had some gaps between the plaster and the roadbed, and I was losing my ballast down into the in the gap, and I had to go back while I was doing the job and take some wet paper, newspaper, and shove it down in the cracks and stuff to keep my ballast from all getting lost. But as you can see, let me get you up here, I think it looks pretty good and the trains run on it, so that's a good thing. Now we're to the point where from this point right here, where you see the ballast stopping, I've got the scenic and ballast around over the bridges over there. And then I've got, oh, that was another thing I did. I got the Indian Pueblo there, and I've got the church back there. I haven't done anything in the front of them. I haven't, you know, blended them to the ground or anything. But I think they look pretty good back in there. And once I get some scenery back there and so forth, it'll look a lot better. But anyway, then I got to come around and I got to do plaster cloth around the front edge of this, like I started over here. And then if I can get the scenery all the way down there and around over to about there, I can go all the way, but if I get it to at least here, then I can start my branch line and I can really get into the fun part of this. So that's kind of what I'll be working towards in the near future. I believe for right now that's probably all I have for you. I think I showed you guys how I ballast the track and everything, but let's just run a couple of trains and take a look, and then we'll get out of here. Okay, everybody, hope you enjoyed video 49, and as usual, thanks for watching.